I guess now that was like, what, 2.5 hours worth? So, we'll still stream a little bit. I don't know. I guess I'll just do my usual Splatoon because I don't really feel like doing much else, and I gotta do my daily polls on it anyways. We'll just probably play for a bit and just kind of talk and hang out, because what else to do at this point? We beat the game way faster than I expected. I was not expecting to beat Spark within only like a 2.5 hour range. That's how long the beat did say it was gonna take. But I don't believe how long to beat half the time with that stuff, because it's not always accurate. It really isn't. So I guess we're swapping over to Splatoon. Let me put the Switch back in the dock. I can turn off all the extra stuff and then turn on the capture card feed instead. Man, seriously, what a game. Oh, did I not turn on the power to that? Hang on, that's still one more thing missing. Wondering why I was getting no image. Consoles didn't have any power to them. Keep that stuff on a power strip, and I turn it on and off with a switch. Probably do this so you guys have something better to look at. Alright, let's see what's available. Now I got all that done. So we got... Oh. Actually, I don't even think it really matters if I look too long. I'll just do my dailies, because it's going to be 10 o'clock here in a second. So the mode's going to change over. Man, I seriously was not expecting to be done that fast. I knew it was a short game going in, but holy crap, man. Seriously. It was way shorter than I expected. Spark 2, way shorter than that first game. Let me see something here real quick. I don't think I marked down... I have the seed thing I've talked about in the past beforehand. This website tracks my seed listing. I don't think I updated it. Yeah, sure enough. Last time I did this was on my phone, so it wasn't up to date. Well, now it should be up to date. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, you guys are on Discords, I see. Alright, well, that's fine with me. I guess I can have you guys jump in as well. Although, you show up as M for me, by the way. Discord, I guess, had a hissy fit when I was doing the full screen, so... Who am I talking to? Am I talking to Matt or M? And you gotta love when your windows go crazy because of the full screen stuff. Hello, M. Oh, it took a second. Hello, M.
Hello, M. Did Spark really
I can't hear him because I'm still on the other audio source. Hang on a second. Now it should be back on the focus, right? Okay, now I can hear things.
Hey, you can hear me? Okay.
Yeah, you were coming through in the stream. I just couldn't hear you through my own ears.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say is, did Spark really screw up all your settings?
I wasn't expecting to have to use my monitor output audio tonight. So, yeah, it kind of did.
But yeah, Amber's doing her dailies right now. I'm exploring the underground section right now, trying to get some of it mapped out because I haven't really mapped out this place.
I need to go down there at some point too, especially because I gotta do some of the quests down there. I need to do at least the one big one so I can get the dang sensor. I really need that sensor, man.
Yeah.
Not having
really
it,
does
it hurts. It does hurt. Ooh, there's a big one upgrade. That's not that much, too. 71k, 100k. I'm not far off.
I didn't tell you about this last night. I had to go home early from work yesterday because I think it was just fatigue. I'm gonna blame it on fatigue, but I don't think I slept very good that night.
That wouldn't have helped either. Yeah.
My CPAP machine told me I only slept for 2 minutes that night. That's like 2 minutes.
I don't know about that one, Chief. That's a very quick power nap. Also not effective either.
Yeah, and I said, no wonder I was feeling like crap.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, that game looked like Spark looked fun. It just I could definitely tell there wasn't very much. Like I said before in the chat, I said there wasn't how much
Like substance. Yeah.
substance. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, the game, it does feel like a step backwards from the first when it came to all the different things you can do. Because the first game had 2 different playable characters, the main character and then Fark. Then it had this like extra challenge mode where you couldn't use powers and like a one-hit mode or something like that. It had a lot of different ways to play from what I remember. And it was also about a 4-hour journey. The sequel being 2.5 hours, like almost half its length. That is insane.
Yeah.
That it's literally
that is,
half
like-
of the length of the first game.
Yeah, and you only play as one character.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too, because when you did beat the first game, you did unlock a second character, but no option this time around. That's also Spark the Electric Jester name only, because of how Spark is not there.
Yeah.
So I can understand why he's not unlocked at that point, because he's nowhere in the game. He's barely even mentioned. So I guess they'll wait out like the next 7 minutes, since it'll kick me from a game anyways. I'll just get some extra eggs. Because I don't have any eggs anymore from single player to do my shell drone stuff anymore. So I gotta get more. First time like
Did
9
you
months.
hear? Are you in the? Did you get in the chat?
Yeah, I'm in.
You're in. I don't
Yeah.
see you in the call.
Yeah,
Oh, there you are. There you
She's
are. I
also
see it now.
Wow, even my stream deck got the letter thing weird now. 'Cause I'm talking to M and E, but my name shows up as a full name in Discord. What is
Just
happening
sound like
there?
freaking Mobius bosses from Xenoblade 3. Jeez. All the bosses in that game were just letters. E, M, F.
Yep.
So I guess you're just S to us then.
Council F.
Yep, I would be S at that point. This is the
Oh, I
fastest way for
probably
me to get the eggs. Just literally shoot this thing like 2 to 3 times.
Who started the Big Bang? You. Man.
Who
I
started the
probably
big run?
shouldn't
Mr. Chris. Because it is this weekend.
be- Yeah, big. On my birthday, even.
Happy birthday, go
Happy
to work!
birthday. Yep.
My favorite gift. Slavery. What?
Lester.
No, I mean, I'm gonna pay you. Not well, but I will pay you. Hey, I did it faster. 2 seconds. B. That should be just about enough eggs. If not, I'll just shoot some balloons. Because the loading time going back and forth is also a little much. I might be able to actually get eggs faster by not playing the level again. I might also have to turn the game down a bit in my own ears because I had to turn that up real high when I was playing Spark. But now I'm in an actual video game that has proper audio balancing. I don't have to do that. Well, I don't know why that game by default has the audio set to 60%. It is the quietest PC game I've experienced in a long time. Quite the parallel from a game like, say, Sonic Adventure 1 or 2, where it blows out your eardrums on boot.
Didn't you have the same kind of issue with
There you go.
Spark 1, where it had audio issues?
I mean, I had more capture issues with that, not necessarily audio problems. Because in window mode, I can capture one or the other. Either the video game or the pause screen. Don't ask, that's a weird caveat. If game capture is active, I couldn't capture the game without crashing every time I tried to pause. Or did anything. Display capture at the time was a little too laggy, wasn't reliable. So that's why I just didn't do that, so I just captured from a laptop. Like, that was Spark 1's experience. How do you capture the video game? That's the true final boss. But Spark 2 is not a problem. It's just the audio problem, this one, for OBS sake.
Mighty bananas. Where's the Yiga clan? I could just now trap them with the mighty bananas.
Well, aren't you nice to him?
Speaking of bananas, someone's hugging a banana here. I almost thought that said Persona for a second, but something about a pear.
Oh, did you got the I Love Olive Garden one too? That one makes me laugh.
Wendy's has the best nuggets. Well, that's a change compared to the Prime Month posts. It's just, I like chicken nuggets. That's the Splatoon post for you. And also, what did that say? Money, okay. I thought it was something else.
At least it wasn't something too bad.
I guess as we, I mentioned earlier, who's to say for the big run this weekend? Who play? Going to work.
I'm going to work, but
On your birthday?
on my birthday, yeah.
Always.
I mean, no different than every year. That's done.
At that point, yeah. I'll get the whip. Jurassic June, I like that one though. That's actually different.
Jurassic June. I call this food because I legit don't have any food in my inventory right now. Like, I probably shouldn't be exploring the depths if I don't have food.
Yeah, probably not.
You'll be fine.
Everything down there hurts. What do we got next anyways? Let's look at the future. Scorch Gorge, Flounder Heights. Series of Tower Control, Ruin, Mincemeat. Clam, Barnacle Dime Museum. And then what is the boss for Samurai right now? Or gone fishing. Ouroboros, okay. Well, that's different because I fought Coho yesterday. And now look at depression. Oh, it's not here. Bring back challenges.
Dang it,
That last one was so much fun.
It was. No lie.
So much fun I had to make a video out of it. It really was like a really interesting idea too. Like, and that's why I look forward to these. I just really hate the time zones. They suck. They all suck. It's like good for maybe one time zone at most for the event. So like one time works for each region, then the other two, I don't know about that one, Chief. It really just depends on people's schedules. what's my next song before I get in the lobby? I just want to see. I won't be able to do anything after I start something.
Did you get banned?
No, I just been waiting out the timer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We keep that. That's a good song. Alright, so
Didn't
what
you
do we
get
wanna
banned last
do?
night, Amber?
Or did you?
Didn't you get banned last night?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For how long was it?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's
It
not
actually came
terrible.
out with the timer and said, "Oh, you gotta wait 10 minutes this time." So I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
I don't know what happened last time you got hit with one of those. You got hit with one in a challenge mode, and it just said, I don't know. Like, that's a first. It never...
Well, you feel like it, I guess.
It pretty much was that. Yeah, it's like it never banned a... I never seen the game ban a player before and not tell them for how long. That has been a first. It's kind of stupid. They should tell you the point.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? Want to do turf, clam, or work?
Not clam.
Clam it is.
Not clam. You
It'd be fine.
have fun on your own then.
Well, that's the point. I'm going tower control. Dude, I don't know what to use with the squeezer. Use ink? I don't know. That feels like overkill. Actually, no, that's not an ink hungry weapon. Why would I do this? This is a weapon I have no idea what to build with. I just kind of use whatever.
I just now realized that Link is humming the Ballad of the Windfish when he cooks.
Yeah.
No, that's very unique.
That's like one of the songs he hums, because he'll hum when he cook, and then sometimes I'm like, I try to identify what it is that he's humming, but that one in particular, that was the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's different. I'll
It's
give
always
it that.
good to. It's always good to reference that game because that game is amazing.
It just turned, like, what was it, 30 this year?
Yeah. I need to play the original. I played the remake on
Yeah, original still
Switch.
holds up.
Yeah. Cook all this food. I might jump on and play with you guys for a couple minutes here in a minute. But
Not
It'll
allowed.
be fine. Yeah, it's banned.
According to Nintendo, at least.
I might just go with this. This is the most random loadout. It has nothing to do with Squeezer. It's just, work with it. Run up, swim up, get some special up with save. My good old cream high tops. I got a decent amount of stuff already at 5 stars. These shoes and my glasses are the 2 items at 5 star, all because they're in shops. I got some stuff at 4 star too, which means more chunks to do something with. Don't want waiting here. Let me just get a general consensus of what people use with this weapon build wise, because I don't see many people play Squeezer. It's a hard weapon to use.
yeah.
Also, there's so many shooters in the game. It's just like my eyes are glazing over. Look at the shooting list on like Sendu.inc to find it. There's so many. Okay, a lot of people have run up on it. Does run up even make a difference on this weapon? Apparently it does, actually. Oh, I can kind of see it. It's not the most significant. It's almost like using Nautilus with the run-up. It helps, just a very minor amount. If I do this, my run goes from like a base level, I'm gonna say shooting, mind you, base of 0.72 to 0.851. That's not much, and I have a lot of run-up. It's like a slight increase, but you move so much faster without shooting. It's so interesting. A lot of these builds are playing it out almost like a, I don't understand that. A lot of people are playing it out like a Splatling in terms of the build. It's unique.
Yeah, it is unique.
I think I'll play what I have because it just makes the most sense for my style. You guys watch any of the Summer Games Fest? I know you can get to some of the
watched.
news.
I watched a little bit of it today.
I watched like the beginning and ending of it. War Combat looks good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it sounds like it has like an assist mode in it now, like a lot of other fighters, where a character can just do something for you. I don't know if you can control the fighter though, so it could just be like an action thing and not like a tag team.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom, where the assist is kind of to help set up combos and stuff.
Yeah. So that's different. Wasn't expecting that.
Of course, it's called cameos with a K.
Yeah, so that's about right. Mortal Kombat has to spell everything with a K, don't you know?
Everything with a C has to be replaced with a K. Because it's combat. Mortal Kombat. Combat spelled with a K.
I'm sorry, Scorpion, you have cancer. That sounds cool, though, spelled with a K! It's like, no, I don't mean that kind. I know they showed some of that. They showed Alan Wake 2, which people said looked good. That's good to hear, because the remake of the first game was supposed to be really solid. And it sounds like so far the second one's kind of the same boat.
Yeah. When Sonic got announced, I was like, what? I wasn't expecting this today.
That was kind of random. I don't think anyone was expecting a brand new Sonic game announcement. I'm wondering just how the multiplayer is going to work, though, because I really hope that's not on local only. I really do. Because honestly, if it is, PC version's the way to go. With like Steam's Remote Play or Parsec. That's a game you want to play with friends. So it should have an online mode. I'm going to get the PC version. That's just usually ones I gravitate towards. So no matter what, that has online multiplayer for me.
There, updated my locker.
Nice. Now we must play so I can watch and look.
Alright.
I was saying shoot it, but no ink allowed in the locker room. Sorry, I messed with them to clean up outside. If I take my locker, just shoot it with a bazooka.
Sit here for like, seriously, for like 15 minutes just making food because I'm like, oh, I'm out of stock of meals.
Yep. Very easy to like, be out of things in that game, just in general. I will say that game's been a very good like podcast game. Like you can just put that on and have something else in the background. It's been really good for that. You don't really have to focus much playing a game like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
They just, go around just doing whatever.
Yeah, and the nice thing now, if you miss what they said in dialogue, you have a log button so you can just see all the things that they said in a conversation. I love that. I think more games should have that. Apparently Street
I
Fighter
agree with
6
that.
has it, which I wasn't expecting a fighting game to have that kind of an option too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
Someone's only getting 4-star, no 5 stars allowed.
Yep. Well, I mean, it takes like 70 hours to get a 5-star weapon. I don't blame him.
Okay, random bomb kill. I'll take it.
Yeah, you just chucked it and the tent is gone.
I don't know how.
Oh, I think the tent got mad. You threw the bomb at them. They're gone.
Oh, well,
Guess so much for
GG's.
this game.
But one or
Didn't
more
take long.
players disconnected shortly after the battle began.
But did
They
they
got hit with a
Naruto
bomb.
run? Did they Naruto run out too?
Probably.
They went to Area 51 and Naruto run.
That's the ending of Spark 2 in a nutshell.
Gosh, 2020 was a weird time, man.
Yeah. We got so bored we made up random things to do.
Going to Area 51.
Some people actually did it.
Yeah.
They are the insane people. They wonder why they got arrested.
Look at that. That one round, I got 3 kills.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like a full minute.
I think I've been playing too much lately. And then next round, I'm gonna get like 0 kills. Watch.
Get on my level when you're playing the game at like a quarter of its size.
Oh, yeah, because he posted that last night. You're
I'm gonna
playing
win
on
with the game that big. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll win like that. No, please, full screen that back. Yeah, last night I played a bit of the game in like handheld mode, but I can't play the system in handheld mode for that long. Give me hand cramps. That especially when you're playing with the motion controls, dear lord. But I could do tabletop like all day, every day. That's easy. So it's like, just put it right next to the 65-inch screen. That'd be fine. Fair enough. I want a good amount of my games in turf. I'm just trying to get money, man. Worked out for that. If I was playing competitive, oh, that wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to see any of the other things, so I wouldn't be able to see the weapons, their abilities, nothing. Oh, I see you up there. Now you're down there. I thought our one teammate said Trap Guy for a second. Like, the Trap Guy? The YouTuber
What?
guy? I was like, no, it's not him. It started like T Guy, and all I can read is like a clip of it.
Brilla.
High 10, high 10. Okay, man, this Hydra really likes their auto bomb. Nice, I got
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
this is why I really do miss too many Trizukas. I got better. Bring it back. Can't come in the base. Just a heads up.
I'm not even there. Hopefully our teammates will be.
Oh, okay, that heavy had some lag. I killed it and it killed me a second later. Yeah, our teammates just took care of the 10th in the base. We're good. Okay, use my paint mode here.
Oh god! Kraken in center.
I think we're good though. Maybe not actually. We'll see.
Aw.
Yeah, it was only a margin off. Could have actually got it. It's fine.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go switch my game out.
That wasn't a solid round for me, to be fair, with this weapon. I didn't paint terribly much, but I got a lot of the kills, so that's kind of where I was like, alright, leave it for the rest of the painting squad.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have to.
I'm seeing a lot of people today freaking out because of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth news that, you know, it's gonna be so big it needs to be on 2 discs. It's like Cries of original Final Fantasy VII 3 discs. Like, yeah, we're just kind of repeating history, except the game is much, much, much bigger.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be on 3 discs as well?
Yeah, by the time that, you know, Part 3 comes out, that's a good question. Because I don't know how much Part 2 is going to really cover in the game's scope. From what I'm understanding, the first part covered pretty much everything from Disc 1, or the majority of it. So Part 2 should be a lot of Disc 2.
Well, actually, Part 1 only covered like the first 3 hours.
Oh, was it only first? I thought it got close to the end of the Part 1,
Nah.
like Disc 1,
No.
sorry.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
yeah, this
No.
we could get like Part 20 by the time Final Fantasy VII Remake is done, over 6 consoles. Because it dragged out.
God.
Like, part 1 was all Midgard, and you were leaving Midgard at the end of the game. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, so that's not much. That is not much compared to the original in terms of overall progression to the main story.
Yeah.
So who knows how many parts actually will be. I think they talked about wanting to do 3 in total, but not at this pace.
Unless the second game is massive. Like,
Yeah, it has to be if they want to do 3 parts in total. And, like, the second game covers Part 1, like the rest of it, and then also a good chunk of Part 2.
I was talking about the Prince of Persia game in chat, but it's a 2D action game.
Okay, going back to the roots a little bit.
Yeah. Forgot to mention that. It's like a 2D, kind of almost looks like a Metroidvania almost.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the route they're going with. Nowadays, that just makes sense.
I'm excited for it because I haven't seen Prince of Persia in a long time.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to get the remake of Sands in Time much earlier, but that's just been going through a lot of development problems. Like, there's talks about it even being flat out canceled at this point because of how bad it's been getting. But I think a lot of the core staff is no longer there that worked on it. At least some of the original parts of the remake that got scrapped. Who knows what's going on with that project at this point.
Yeah.
Ah. One guy's just called, hello.
Yeah, hello's the one that gets
Hello.
me too. He's the charger. He's got respawn Punisher too, so really not a good thing to get hit by him.
You're welcome. I kept him distracted.
I will say though, like, and I told this to Amber late after the Summer Games Fest, whenever we watched a little bit of it, but man, he really needs to kind of calm down when it comes to these announcements, because he acts like he's, like, when he was going to reveal the last thing, which was the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer, his wording was just like, it wasn't like, I wouldn't have said it for this, like, we already knew this game existed.
Yeah, like he was saying, like the rumors are true or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
said, like,
rumors are
the
true.
rumors
Square
are
announced
true.
it years ago.
It's like, okay. It's like when you say the rumors were true right before the reveal of it, people are gonna like expect, like, I don't know, Bloodborne remastered, because that's what they've been asking for the longest time.
Oh my god, guys, the rumors are true. Final Fantasy VII is in fact the video game. Who knew?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's the same staying power at that point. Doesn't really matter that you say that. It's not a rumor. It's a fact. The game exists.
Oh,
we knew about
will
it. Nothing was different.
I will say something that really kind of just irked me a little bit, and it's nothing like I'm mad at the game or anything, because I'm not. Like, they showed Spider-Man 2. They showed the cover art and everything for the game, and the release date. I'm like, why didn't you show this at the PlayStation event?
Because PlayStation doesn't have anything really of substance at their events. They always save it for someone else's, so it's like, yeah, why have an event?
Why have an event then? Yeah, it's just like, they literally revealed that Spider-Man 2 is coming out on October 20th. I was like, oh, why wasn't this... What? Literally, the PlayStation event was like, what, a week ago? 2 weeks
It wasn't
ago?
that long ago, and yet we didn't get this information until, like, after the fact, which felt really weird.
Like, why are you saving it for Keely's show? I'm sorry, but it's just like, that's stupid.
I think the
That was
problem
stupid
is
marketing.
they could have held back other information, like they probably had a different trailer and all that. That's fine, but yeah, the release date. What's the point? It's only a week difference. It's not like that's some big exclusive news you really need to hold for someone else's event. You could easily get away with just doing it in your own.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
it does make it like less valuable to have your own event.
that's what I really, like I said, it didn't irk me because, like, it's like, oh, cool, Spider-Man got its release date. I'm actually happy about that.
Yep. This
Like,
time around,
oh,
it's PS5
yeah.
exclusive though, so you need that system to play it. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be on PC right away either. I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a year out.
Yeah. But it's just like, I'm happy for it because I like, you know, like,
Yeah.
everything, and I was excited for it, but it's just like, I don't understand this. Like, why save the release date? And this is the same with Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, or Rebirth. Sorry, I keep going that. It's just like, do you know that Final Fantasy 16 is coming out in a week, right? Why are we hyping up this game right now?
Yeah.
Let
Well,
Final
the
Fantasy
biggest thing
VII
is always because of the marketing, because it gets more obvious.
Yeah.
So a lot of this money, 100% these decisions, like the real answer is just because of money.
It's like, I get it, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out beginning of 2024. I get it. But, you know, it's just like, maybe wait until after 16 comes out? Before you start revealing that stuff? I don't know. I just feel like you're eating yourself in a way.
Yeah, but again, it's all marketing, just like to get the news out there. It's being fed through because of all the deals. Like, we want to talk about these things. We know they'll get headlines, and we're gonna pay the big bucks to bring it to our event. So it's all just because of marketing, 100%. Because Keeley still wants his event to take off. That's the thing. And honestly, I think it kind of needs to, because E3, as we know it, it's not coming back. Like, that's done. They had their one last chance this year. Everyone pulled out, and then they canceled. So at this point, Summer Games Fest is the replacement, but it is nowhere near the same kind of structure that E3 is, because it's not a proper show. It's just like a live stream event.
And I don't like how he just says, "Oh, these other conferences are part of it." It's like, no, they're not.
No, they all do their own thing. They're associated with them, but it's not like directly tied. They can do whatever they want.
It's not part of your show. Like, literally, I go to other channels to watch it. It's not part of your show. Give me a break.
Although how Twitch is going, you might not be doing that much longer.
Yeah.
That might be illegal. Oh god, of course you're in front of me. Oh, that explains why we're not winning at all. Yeah, you're a waste to society, dude. You really are. Our teammate kept on going to the enemy base. I was wondering what's going on, because look at this. He's in the enemy base, mind you. He wasn't painting at all. That explains a lot. He just gave up. He didn't do a single thing. He was having his own squid party, and no one paid attention. I literally got a squid party last night. I put my controller down and just started to watch more of the show we were watching. Like, what is the point? I get nothing out of this. Yeah, he literally did not do a single thing. 59 P. That is no pain. Please be on your team so I can shoot you in the face. Justify it. No. You're gonna screw me, I'm gonna shoot you.
I will say though that this Summer Games Fest, even though it was just like most of it was just meh to me, there were some good announcements that I liked.
Yeah, that's what I've been understanding today. It has like some pretty solid games that have been announced so far, so that's helpful. And apparently Atlas leaked their own things. Oops.
I know Atlas leaked out big things, and I'm like, that was supposed to be shown at the Xbox show on Sunday.
Can I be honest though? Why did they release the like HD ports of Persona 3 if they're just gonna do a remake a year later?
Don't know.
That definitely
they're just like
throws that out. Yeah, I was gonna say because reasons. That does just immediately demoralize the whole reason for that to exist. Outside of the Switch version, because you know for a fact that remake's not coming to Switch because it won't be able to run it. That's it. That's like the only other reason for the port to exist for 3.
I mean, not only that's the worst version of 3. I'm sorry. I know some people like portable, but it's not FES. Why?
Well, that's the more like complete version.
Yeah, the FES more complete version because it has an extra whole side story mode to the end of it. It's like,
watch out, Matthew.
yeah, I saw it. It's like, literally like, I'll give you an example with Xenoblade. It's like, oh, we have a version, the definitive edition, has this extra episode to add it to it, as well as like, you know, enhanced graphics and everything else. But we're gonna give you a 3DS version.
Yeah, it's like Nintendo has a really bad problem with their definitives because every version has stuff cut out that's not in another version. So there is no definitive version of a lot of the games. Because every version's different for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like I said, that's kind of how this whole situation with Portable is. I get it, like Portable has the female main character you could be, but like it's not, like I said, it's not the complete package. And not only that, from what I gather, it wasn't like it's a fine version of play. It's just like it wasn't FES.
It doesn't have all the same content. That's really
not all the same content. So.
Yeah, again, it's like the same problem that the Nintendo definitive versions have, like you said there. It's just missing content. Every version's different for whatever reason. I never understand that. Just make a version that has all these same things from the others ported over. Most of the time, it's not that hard.
we had to give our cat a bath tonight. That was an ordeal.
Yeah, I can imagine. They hate water.
I did, not you.
I know you did.
Amber hates water.
Yes.
That was an ordeal, though.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're in danger. Our charger was not really doing much. They just didn't have a good vantage point. I get them seeing you go to the ground floor for whatever reason to aim up. That's not a good spot for the charger on this map. Go behind cover. Not in the middle of the street. Imagine in Call of Duty, you just saw the sniper players just standing in the middle of the battlefield. That was pretty much Flounder Heights right now.
Oh, man. I wonder how the Xbox show is going to be on Sunday.
Yeah, I know the biggest thing they are pushing is Starfield since it comes out this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it was supposed to be last year, but that got pushed, so we'll see how much the game
see
got
how
developed in
Starfield-
between.
I'm not really that interested in Starfield, but I also like Bethesda's games. I know a lot of people are like, why do you like broken games? Like, I've always liked Bethesda's games. I've always been like a big fan of Bethesda's games, but it's just like, you know, I want to see how Starfield is, but I'm afraid it's just gonna be Fallout in space. And that's the only thing I'm worried
that's kind of been
about.
the thing, because both Skyrim and then like Fallout 4 later, it's just they felt very similar. After that's like one of the points I heard, so I can see that being a thing, because that's where the development kind of seems to go. It's like the game's got to be structured a very specific way, which could be a detriment to its like unique factor.
Yeah. It's not that,
So
you
we'll
know, I
see.
don't like Fallout. I love Fallout. It's just,
it gets tiring after a
it gets
while.
tiring after
Yeah.
a while. I haven't played through all of Fallout 4, though. I played a little bit of it. But I haven't, you know, I played through 100% in Fallout 3 and played a lot of New Vegas back in the day. I know New Vegas was a different team. It wasn't really Bethesda, it was Obsidian.
Yeah.
But-
Well, that's why also some people say it's the best one. 'Cause people just like
Yeah.
Obsidian's take on it. And then that's why also people praised, what was it, Outer Wilds? Because it
Outer
was them
Worlds.
as well. Outer Worlds, sorry. There's another game that's named something very similar, so it's very easy to
Yeah.
do that. I think Outer Wilds is like the first person like shooter Borderlands clone thing.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
I just get, I'm just worried that it's just gonna be Fallout 4 in space. If that's the case, I'm just like, I don't know about that one, Chief, just for me. Just because I'm just tired of Fallout. Sorry,
Yeah.
I am.
I mean, that's fair. They've done that style. Like Fallout 4 in general has already been used twice because of the original game and now with 76. That's just Fallout 4
76 kind of
multiplayer.
burned me out. I mean, I hadn't even played it, but when they announced that it was gonna be multiplayer only, I just kind of got burned out on Fallout. So I was just like,
Yeah, I mean, Todd Howard's right. He was making a multiplayer Fallout experience. He didn't say it was a good one, though. Riddled with problems.
yeah. I
Where
know
was
it
that
fixed
mark?
itself. I know apparently it fixed a lot of issues, but
Yeah, apparently now it's
Still,
supposed to be a much better game than it was at launch. Like, it's actually functional. Ooh.
I guess I'm really just wanting another Elder Scrolls game that isn't Skyrim. That's
Yeah,
all I just care
well, we're
about.
supposed to be getting one at some point in our lifetimes. We just don't know when. Elder Scrolls 7 has just been announced, and then that's it. Like, we haven't heard anything about it since.
It wasn't even 7, it was 6.
Or 6, sorry. Sorry, we're skipping 6. It takes that long to develop.
6.
I don't know. We heard, like, again, we've heard nothing about it outside of a title drop. That's how bad. And that was in 2019. That's saying a lot. You know what's ironic when you really think about it? We've heard more about, like, Starbound now than Elder Scrolls 6, and we saw more about Elder Scrolls 6 when it was announced compared to Starbound. That feels wrong. It really does feel wrong, but that's just how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah.
Or the Bethesda glitched itself. One of the expressions works. Overactive.
Funny because I was watching the new death battle that came out on Rooster Teeth. It was against the Dragonborn versus the Chosen Undead from Dark Souls, and they were talking about how one of my favorite comments was just like on that video was just like that they had to be fighting. They're able to defeat giants, which have the power to break the game spaghetti code.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, not wrong.
This game has held together a very bad string. So I think one of my favorite glitches I've seen from Skyrim is that you get on a horse, you go at this like weird angle from a mountain, then you save a game and reload, and for whatever reason you get like infinite speed. Like, sure. Bethesda game being a Bethesda game, making no sense with its glitches.
Does it ever?
Exactly, that's the point. Never made sense.
What the heck was that guy doing?
One of my favorite things at the Summer Games Fest that I had to make a comment about. I told Amber about this, but there was this one game, I don't even remember what the game was called. They were like saying, "Oh, think it's just like Doom," and I was like,
That's
okay.
very generic.
Then I
It's
watched,
like,
and I
what
watched,
Doom,
and then I watched the gameplay of it. I was like, dude, this game is slow.
yeah,
How is
that's
this like Doom?
what Doom though? Like Doom 3? Gotta specify,
like,
man. Doom is a fast-paced, very chaotic action-y shooter.
Yeah, it's like Doom, like the ones that came out recently, like it goes fast. It's very fast. That's why I like playing it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Doom has always been that way. Doom 3 was the
Yeah.
one exception because of it being like a brand new like, take of it.
Yeah, like it was like a survival horror game more than a
Yeah.
action, like, you know, shooty McBang Bang chaotic mess.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why it was much slower. So when they say it's like Doom, it's like, oh, you mean Doom 3? Okay. Now I'm a madman. I don't want
I
it.
literally was watching it and I was like, this is more like Elder Scrolls than it is Doom. I don't know where the comparison is. Like, oh, it's like Doom. It's not like Doom.
Nah,
Doom's fast. It's like Quake.
Even
Doom
Quake
is like
is fast
Quake
too.
now. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean like Doom is like Quake. Like it's really fast. That's what I mean. The gameplay is really fast, quick.
So how did they think it was like Doom?
I don't
Good
know.
question. I think they just
the
said that
same
to get
thing.
people's attention because it's nothing like Doom from what I can
Yeah,
understand.
it was. I forgot what the game was called. I think it was like. I think it had an A word in it. Not like a bad word, but like. Title game was started with an A.
Oh, come on, really? Again with the one shot?
I was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay. It's just like, don't say it's like Doom.
No,
It's
that
not like
right
Doom.
there is just misleading people at that point. They think it's like
Yeah.
Doom, and it's nothing like it. That's just misleading.
The only thing that it has in common was that it was first person. That was it.
Yeah, that's like, man, that's really stretching it thin. Dude, man. I think my least favorite weapon to fight in this season has been paintbrushes so far, because their range is deceptively large. Every time I think I'm
Yeah.
far enough away, they kill you.
Amber said that too, and she was trying it out. She's like, "Wow, this paintbrush has a lot of range on it."
It does. Like, it's deceptively large. It's more than an aqua brush. From what I hear, people compare it like a dynamo roller, where it is the heavy version of a brush. Lots of range, lots of power, but very slow and ink hungry. Like, yeah, that is pretty much the dynamo of brushes. It kind of brings back that Splatoon 1 glitch, mechanic, whatever it was, where if you were close up with the Octobrush, it just did more damage. And that's never been a thing until now with the paintbrush. Again. Why can't it be Marigold Monday time? Come on, give me my food tickets. I need to put on their money tickets. Mine just ran out. It was like a 50% one. Wasn't much. I put on 50% ones when I play rank modes, and then the double ones when I play turf. Because, you know, you win, you lose. That's how the ranked games mode goes. And if you don't, like, win at all, you get little to no money, depending on how you lose. Better just use the 50% for those. It always still sucks to get a knockout and to get 0 money, even if you played for almost the whole time limit.
Maybe that's why we kept losing.
Yeah, no one booyah back.
I forgot the booyah back.
Team morale low. Guy decides to play an enemy base. It's immediately getting you out of the way. Put down those strikes. Let's say, if you didn't die from the first one, the second one will definitely kill.
Stupid paintbrush.
Oh, come on. Double teamed. Focusing on the one, then the other one shows up. Oh, you... Okay, maybe you do. Yeah, I was like, you might want to run. I see the battle. Run! Get this reef out of here. Dude, that 8, please.
My thoughts exactly.
You don't even know what I was thinking of.
No, but I can feel pain. I still green.
Get it, Matthew.
Double kill. Yeah. Booyah.
Oh, I didn't even see the splat bomb.
Dang it.
Yeah, might as well use Squid Surge in like one of the 3 stages in the game that actually work with it. Like, what was the point introducing this new mechanic that you can swim up much faster if barely any stages have walls?
Yeah.
We just want to keep on making the same Tetris, like, block.
Oh, we don't want you to
time.
use that new mechanic. We want you to use Squid Roll.
It is way more useful because of that specifically. Like, there's no walls in so many stages. The most you get is maybe like a foot of a wall. That's it. That is not tall enough. I watched a video the other day talking about the stage design with this game compared to the others, and you can really see like that steady decline when you got to this one for unique ideas, because the stages now feel very much like the same like rectangle, and that is kind of the problem. That's why most of the stages that are in the game that people consider their favorites Notice how no one ever says on Splatoon 3 original design. It's always the Splatoon 1 or 2 stage. And it's because of the design being more open-ended compared to like more of a linear hallway style with like the 3 design.
Yeah.
I think they really proved that point when they released the map from last season and released the map from this season that are basically identical in layout. Like, seriously, the silhouettes you can put on top of each other and then do the game of Umani or Barnacle, and they won't be able to answer you correctly because it's a 50-50. They look the same. When you look at the stage aesthetic, it's one thing, but when you look at that map, that overhead, you won't know.
Depression. That's me.
Every time a new map
gonna
comes
say.
out, it's just Umani again. Depression.
Nice trade.
Oh, okay. Oh, have a good day. I'm just gonna shoot this over your head. Oh my god, how do you have a better accuracy than me? You are 96! You should have crap accuracy. I don't know how I missed. Oh, of course, I get trapped by random ink. Kill a whale. Oh my gosh. Good shot. Surprise, it's a 96. You may not want to keep on dying from your depression. Just leave that for after hours. Oh, no. Yep, okay. I had no room to move.
Dude.
I don't like how this 96 just pretty much took the right side. Hey, thank you. Thank you, whoever killed it.
I didn't.
Like, I want to have right side back, please. Go away, depression. And also take out the 96 guy while you're at it. Oh, that's the Hydra.
That weapon is cursed.
Oh, at least I got the Hydra. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I got the other one next to him, the Charger. I see you ink 0% there. It's like the last 2 seconds because metal great.
Yeah.
Kind of a rough one tonight. A lot of people bringing their A game from turf.
Yeah.
At least by the end of this, I'll be an extra level up and also a catalog up too. So, an extra shelter ticket. Great. What do I use it on?
Nothing.
Oh, can we bring back depression?
Whatever
he's
the
around
next
here.
season's weapons are.
That's pretty much it. And then you wonder why I have a surplus of these things. Like, they're useless after a certain point. It's like, oh, great. Now I'm just getting these for what? Nothing. Wait 3 months. So is there any other maps available? I feel like no.
Why would there be? This is Splatoon.
Yeah, Splatoon 1 specifically. I actually forgot what the other one was. I had to look it up. It's Scorch. So we keep on getting flatter. I forgot Scorch even exists.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there's Zap. Well, the one Zap. It's hard to say there's two of them. Looks like they are very distracted because they keep on shooting and looking down and shooting and looking down. I think they're on the phone.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Why? How is that a crush? The guy was like good 3 feet away. He doesn't even understand how that was a crush. He's just stopped dead in his tracks. Like, that worked? Jeez, Splatoon netcode lag, I swear at times.
Get out of the base, dude. Seriously.
Man, that one Zapper just keeps on getting to me somehow. It's like another person's fighting me, and then this Axok guy keeps on finishing me off.
Probably got so many assists.
Probably. Well, no, he's getting the direct kills. Like every time.
he is.
That's why I'm just confused every time I see him. Like, why are you chasing me down? Not this time. Yeah, there's no way to get out of that. Of course, guess who? No, it's the other Zap for once. Surprising. Jeez, that barely got over 500. I didn't stay around for much. I kept on dying.
Yeah. Kind of have the same problem. Probably have time for one more.
Yeah, it is getting late.
They went by fast, man.
Yeah.
Gotta win, I'll at least get my experience up to, like, what was that, 63? I'm going to? Yeah. 63 be next.
What level you at, Amber?
41 on level. The catalog's like 33. So getting
Oh,
there.
okay, get in there.
Oh, how about you, Matt? Where you at?
I don't know. I think I like 9 on catalog.
Oh,
I
what's
haven't
your
played
actual
much.
level?
Oh, 38.
Okay, I see. You two are pretty much in range of each other. I know the catalog's lower because you haven't played much. The season just started, so that's fine. Doesn't really matter how much of a catalog up now. We just play a lot. That's our
Yeah.
Fun game to play though.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Take your time. We don't want to play the video game or anything, right? We were just gonna go play a card game. Honestly, I think you could probably get through a round of like the table turf stuff. By the time the game sometimes decides if you're queuing or not. It took me 5 minutes earlier to find a game.
Oh my god.
It sometimes be that way. Does this table always turn this way? For some reason I thought it wasn't. I'll have to look back at my OG footage.
Halo!
I'm surprised. We actually do see Scorch. It does exist.
Everybody booyah!
Not booyah back. Oh, he still got the Zuka shot out. How the heck? I killed the guy and then he shot.
Game be trolling you.
I swear, sometimes the latency is horrendous in this game. Oh god. I'm surprised that worked out. There's a party over here. Death party. Oh, man. Sometimes the problem being a squeezer is that you're a 3-shot with perfect accuracy, but the splatter shots have better accuracy than you. Depends on your hand. How steady are you?
Not very steady.
Yeah, sometimes it really does show.
Nice shot. Whoever did that.
That was me. Remember?
Oh god.
Zenitsu be over here.
Oh yeah.
I'm Zenitsu from
Ha!
Demon Slayer.
Thought you can get me with that? Well, I missed you too, but my gun's better. How did that not... Okay. How did the hammer guy snipe my kill when I shot him 3 times?
What is going on?
I don't know. This game's latency, I swear, sometimes gives up. Oh my god, speaking of giving up, so my ink tank. Dude, just thank you. It's like, please. My dad's gonna shoot this man. He dies. Case in point. I somehow got an Inkzuka kill before ending, so I'll take it. I was just shooting in the dark.
Did we win? Yeah.
Yes,
I
son.
know.
Good thing the last game of the night was in a victory.
Not again.
Wow, nowhere near the level. Never mind. Yeah, excuse me. That water went down the wrong pipe.
Oh God, don't do that. You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Just dying a little inside. And I don't mean from the water. I mean from
like,
I want one
yeah.
game. I want one right mode beforehand. So I'll use this as my opportunity just to do the wrap-ups. Because it could be a 5-minute game. Could be 2 seconds. Who knows? But yeah, tonight was a night, to say the least.
Beat Spark.
Yeah.
2.
Very short game. I'm not very too surprised, but way shorter than I expected. Maybe the third game will actually be, you know, Spark 1 length.
Beefy.
When I read, I think it's like about 3.5, 4 hours, so one's a different one. We'll probably not gonna play that right away. I'll probably wait a little while on that one like I did with Spark 1 to 2. Not probably 2 years worth. I might wait a little bit. My overall consensus still with it was I liked Spark 1 more. But I want to see what they do with the third that improved the stuff I liked about the second. Because I think it works well in the 3D space. It just felt a little too janky with certain things, and that momentum was way too much. But I was mainly also wanting to try a PC game tonight as I was changing around some settings on my machine to make sure things are fine. The second thing I want, like the hot fixes apparently OBS had in the background, so I just want to see how that works with hacks. I'm not gonna explain it if you don't know what it is, it's funnier. It's hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. It's always been known to be a really bad thing to have run if you run OBS and try to capture gains, it's a priority thing, but apparently they've supposed to have fixed that, and they're working with NVIDIA to fix that stuff, so we'll see. But I want to play a PC game tonight to see if that's the case. And then Spark had its own jank, so I don't know about this one, Chief. My gosh, this is like a very chaotic game already. It's only been a minute. But yeah, no, next week we'll probably do another, like, first playthrough thing, I would imagine. I don't know what yet, and I'll have to decide. Because that, again, I wasn't expecting it to be so short. I knew I was going to probably end up doing a one-session thing, but I got a lot of games, so we got choices.
You got a whole backlog.
Too much backlog, yes.
So there's a guy that has a backlog as well.
Yeah.
Too much backlog. Yeah, there you go. Nice, taking the lead. All we need was that one extra push. And there's a wipeout. Good, so that was a good amount of points. But yeah, no, like I said, next week probably start something different. I'll decide what, but if you guys have anything you want to say, you can do it while I'm trying to survive flams.
Do you want to say anything, or?
I started my new LP. That's pretty much it. I'm still taking a break from streaming because still dealing with some doctor stuff going on, and be able to deal with that until the end of the month and then figure out what's going on after that. So streaming is kind of like on hold until then. But that's it for me.
Tomorrow I got another.
Sorry, I'm surprised it's at the high round. The high round.
Here.
Can't talk, I'm choking.
I got another video going out tomorrow for the multiplayer Splatoon. Series is almost done. So, if you didn't see Lester's tweet yesterday, thank you by the way for doing that. He plugged the playlist of the episodes that he was in yesterday. So,
yeah, because there's a good amount. There's a lot of the multiplayer, but at this point now you're wrapping it up on your own side. Because the next one I know you're doing is the local stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Oh, I thought I got the other guy. Okay, you said about, what was it, like Monday that whole thing should be done?
Yeah. Monday, the Splatoon Let's Play will be all finished.
Hey, my team really cannot stay in their base for long. If I can see one of them in there even for like 5 seconds, that's enough to super jump. But they haven't even been able to do that. Oh my god. I know what they were doing, we just couldn't move. It was smart. It's just, we're dead. Oh, they're juggling it. Oh yeah, they're juggling it. Keep it alive. I'm coming. Nice. I barely got the one in there to take the lead. I don't think we're getting any more in, so that's good. Super 2, I kind of helped our team win.
Did you just disconnect?
No, crap, never mind. There they go.
I really wish that Discord would stop. Like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to close out a window on my computer, and all of a sudden it just.
Oh, not again! Stop taking the high ground. Damn
But disconnected disconnected me from Discord because I accidentally put down the X button.
You can press the X button. You can't Alt 4. That's when your thing just says no, you're done.
Yeah.
I've learned that the hard way multiple times. Yeah, there it goes. I was afraid of that. I was wanting to push. Maybe we'll get one win in here, but they took the high ground again. That's the whole reason why we lost. That's literally how they won both times with the lead. It's just by taking that high path. I didn't even see them get up there. How did they get up there in this mode? Like every time I turned around, they were on the top, and they should have came through us. There must be a jump they're doing I don't know of. Oh, it's probably the top rotating thing. We just weren't paying attention to the grids. Probably what it was. I'm thinking about it. There. Now we ended with true depression.
Depression.
Look, man, I don't hate this mode as much as other people do. I think it's terrible in solo queue. It's the worst of the 4, but I still like clans. So I'll play it. Now, if I gotta do that to get my ranking up... Yeah, no. No. If that's my series upgrade, I'm waiting, because I know that's gonna be a hard win in series. I've done it. It's just not the easiest win to get, like, a level up in your ranking. But yeah, no, we don't have anything else to say. I've pretty much said my part. The only extra thing I'll say is because Big Run is this weekend, there will be a bonus stream for that on Saturday, so we'll be hanging out playing that pretty much all night. And that's pretty much it. So, with that, we're done. Thanks everyone who came out, and I'll see you guys back here on Saturday for the Big Run. See you guys then.
Bye, guys.